All right, good morning. Welcome to week 125. Something happened to my. Okay, all right, it looks good. Sorry. Welcome to week 125 on Inner Child. Today it's going to be a guided meditation to help you reconnect to that part of you that is your inner child. There are many different parts of you, and there's many different stages of your inner child as part of you, but we will reconnect to one today. So if you've never done that, don't worry. This is a guided meditation, so just follow along and connect to your breath. So let's practice together in meditation now. I invite you to lower your gaze or close your eyes, whichever is more comfortable for you and minimizes distraction. And just take a deep grounding and centering breath, remaining fully present to that breath from the very beginning of the inhale to the end of the exhale. And just allow a sense of ease and flow to this moment, feeling of being more present, more grounded, and just allow all the muscles on your face to soften, starting with your jaw, your tongue, your forehead, and the muscles around your eyes. And then just notice that feeling of relaxation permeating down through your entire body. Noticing all of your muscles relax. Let that feeling move through your body and out of the soles of your feet, grounded to the earth. Now imagine that you're sitting on a large, smooth rock. You're overlooking a beautiful white sand beach, and you're the only person on the beach. You can feel the breeze on your face. You can smell the salted ocean air as you watch the waves crashing onto the shore. And you just soak in that sound of those waves mixed in with the gentle breeze. And with each breath, you feel your body relaxing a little bit more relaxed with each breath. Feeling perfectly at peace. Just sitting on this large smooth rock and observing the ocean in front of you. Feeling the breeze on your face. You feel perfectly at peace and relaxed. And as you take in that next breath, salty ocean air, you begin to hear a very faint sound of a whimper in the distance. As you turn your head and bring your focus into the distance, you notice there's someone sitting further out on the beach. You can clearly make out the sounds of crying now. And as you focus on that person in the distance, you notice they're crouched over, their faces in their hands. Something inside you decides to walk over And as you approach the young figure, you notice it's a young child. You look around to see if you might notice an adult. And you don't see anyone else on the beach. And as you approach the child, he or she looks up at you. You're slightly taken aback by that face. It looks so familiar. There's something in you that just wants to take that child in your arms and comfort. But you know better, so you ask the child questions. Are you okay? Notice the child wiping their face before pressing it back into their hands and sobbing. So you continue to inquire, are you hurt? But there's no answer. You decide to sit beside the child. Has someone hurt you? Still no answer. And a childhood memory begins to form in your mind. You remember feeling sadness. How old were you? What happened to you? You close your eyes and you remember the event as a young child that made you sad. You breathe in deeply, still feeling a sense of peace and calm from that gentle breeze on your face and the sound of the ocean waves. You know you're a different person now. You begin to feel a connection between the child beside you and the young child you remember. You wrap an arm around the child's shoulder and you pull the child in towards you. And you say, I see you. I see you. And as you do that, you begin to feel the child's presence from within you. And you begin to notice that this is your younger self. You acknowledge to yourself that connection. And you repeat, I see you. I see you. And as you do, you can feel the pain and the suffering in this young child. You notice yourself muttering the words, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. There's a part of you that wants to apologize for the grief, for the sadness, for the pain that you've carried for so long. It's a sadness that started a long time ago. And you feel compelled to apologize because you recognize the part of you that plays this role, the part you play in continuing to carry that pain forward into every new moment. You understand that it's time to let these old memories go. You no longer want to hold on to them or continue to carry the pain they hold within you. And then you feel compelled to say, I love you. You acknowledge that you haven't allowed yourself to feel love towards yourself or towards that small, scared child inside of you. You feel that connection now. You can sense this part of you, and you feel a profound love for that part of you. And you feel sadness for that unnecessary luggage you've chosen to carry around. It contains all this unnecessary pain, sadness, and grief. It's the way you've chosen to suffer by repeating past injury, replaying it. You didn't fully realize until this moment that it was in your control to let it go. It didn't feel like it was something you could let go before, but you're ready now. You no longer want to cause any pain, not from carrying past hurts. And you begin to stroke the child's hair as you repeat, please forgive me. You begin to understand just how much pain and judgment has been allowed to accumulate over the years. Every time you tried to suppress what you did not want to remember or feel, it added more and more pain and judgment. And all these new judgments, all these painful sensations only contributed to that younger part of you, to her painful memories. It increased her burden. I'm sorry, you repeat to her. And as you breathe in deeply, you now feel a deep sense of gratitude for this young child carrying all this luggage for you. You realize her sadness is from having to bear all this pain, all this weight. You hear yourself say, thank you. You realize you've been neglectful, manipulative, at times forcing yourself to carry heavy burdens, having to work hard, work harder, trying to keep up, pushing through, suppressing emotions. And you let beautiful moments pass you by as you continue to accumulate heavy burdens instead. You look at the child and you ask, would you be willing to help me let go? You recognize that need to reconnect to your inner child, to heal these deep-seated experiences, and that she can help you. Take a deep breath as you close your eyes again and begin to scan your body from the top of your head down to the bottom of your feet. And where you notice any discomfort, any aches, any pain, you acknowledge that it might be an old memory, an old energy that's constricting the energy in this area. So you breathe into that energy or that area, keeping your focus on it. Breathing in new energy, new memories, a new moment. Keeping your focus on it until you feel that blockage fully dissolve. And you whisper to the child beside you, just help me to release this blockage. I don't have to know what it is. I give you permission to release it for me. Help me let go. You notice the child move slightly beside you. And as you open your eyes, you notice the child looking at you now. And you connect, looking deep into each other's eyes. With a warm, gentle smile, you say, thank you for being a part of me. I love you. I'm sorry for all the accumulated memories I've made you carry all this time. I'm sorry for everything that you've experienced as pain, as sadness, as suffering. You reach a hand out towards the child as you continue to connect through the eyes. And the child reaches a hand forward to hold yours. Thank you for being a part of me. A part of me that I haven't paid much attention to. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. And as you continue to breathe in deeply, and even though there's sadness, you notice there's also peace. There's also a sense of calm, a deeper knowing. And there's a memory that comes to your mind. Memory that often recurs for you. And this time you're ready to let it go. You ask the child to help you let go of this memory. You know that it's no longer serving you. It's from the past. So it's not necessary or helpful. It's a painful burden to carry. And you no longer want to dwell in any pain from the past. There's no point to reliving a past that you didn't like in the first place. You want to move forward in joy, in peace, in appreciation for all the goodness that life has to offer. And you let the child know that they have permission to take control of these painful memories and release them. They do not have to carry those memories any longer. You give the child full permission to send the memories to the divine, to spirit, to the universe, to space. Let the child do what it will, but it no longer has to carry that. It is not its job. You ask permission to hold the child's hand into yours. You understand the sadness. You know that much of it is caused by having stored and carried these painful memories, these limitations, these past problems. You just feel this deep sense of compassion for this child, this part of you that has had to carry so much. And you want to build a good relationship with this part of you. You want your inner child to trust you. And you no longer want to be the cause of your inner child's pain. You want your inner child to laugh again, to play, to find joy and peace and love. And you wonder what is going on inside you that gives you this experience of problems. What makes you see problems when there's so many other things to see? And you breathe into that question, activating curiosity and openness to receive. Because you know that whatever is blocking you are old memories. They're old. It's from a past that you might not have liked in the first place. Why carry it around? You're a new person now. Every moment is a new beginning, new opportunities. You're ready to let go and step into that new. You again ask the child to help you let go of these memories, putting them in full control to let go, to not be burdened by them, to not allow you to dictate what that child must carry and endure. Giving the child permission to play, to find joy, as children should, and not be burdened by the past. You contemplate that mother-child bond. You know that a child who trusts their mother is willing and eager to help. That child wants to help see her mom free of her burdens. And it's up to the mom to continually demonstrate trust and earn that trust. And you feel that energy that's blocked within you begin to flow. You begin to feel a sense of release. And you can breathe into this new space, flow and ease. You feel lighter, more joy. You find yourself saying, thank you so much. And you can't help but smile at the child as you squeeze their hand slightly. I've always loved you. I didn't always know how to take care of you, but I always loved you. And as you continue to smile at the child, take a deep breath, keeping your focus on that child. And extend your focus to the beach, to the ocean, the waves, the breeze. It just seems so easy to be present to the moment, to not be swept into reaction, but to sit and notice what's happening from inside you and outside of you. You wrap your hands, your arms around the child and squeeze gently as you say, I love you. Thank you for being part of me. I'm so grateful to know you are part of me. You're incredibly special. And you realize that you've never truly cared for your inner child. You've never truly looked at that part of you that carries so much burden, so much pain. Part of you didn't want to recognize there was this part of you. And part of you didn't know what to do. But you can forgive yourself now. And as you breathe in deeply, you feel your energy connect to the child. And you're finally able to offer the child unlimited love and strength. And you look deeply into the child's eyes, and again, you acknowledge that you haven't been paying attention, that you've caused pain and sadness. And you again apologize. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I love you. And thank you for being here, for helping me let go. And as you begin to imagine yourself as that inner child now, you give yourself permission to experience the warmth, smiling face, that adult part of you looking deep into your eyes. And you feel the warmth and protection of the arms wrapped around you. You feel the love and compassion radiating towards you. Feel seen, supported, held. It's as though you hear your parents say to you, we love you. We're so fortunate to have you. You're so special. And you feel yourself being comforted into your parents' arms. You feel your hair being stroked gently, lovingly, and you feel a deep peace within you. You know you're safe. You know you're loved. You hear your parents say, we're so sorry for what you had to go through, and we promise to help you let go of these memories. And you feel your inner child, or yourself as a child, showered in love and compassion and understanding. And you make a promise to each other give yourselves permission to be happy, to play, to allow joy to flow in your life. And as you make this pact with each other, you take a final deep breath, close your eyes, and just feel the breeze, hear the waves, connect to the present moment. And you allow this experience to be programmed into every cell of your body. You begin to feel the pressure against the floor or the seat where you're seated. You feel your energy come back into the room where you're seated. You notice if you need to sway or stretch or wiggle your fingers and toes. You need to yawn. Give yourself permission to be present to your present needs, whatever is there. You let a smile form on your face in gratitude for this experience. When you're ready, you open your eyes, look around you, and know that even though you're back in the room where you were, you feel this deep connection to this inner part of you. You remember the pact that you made. You remember that you're safe and you're strong and you're loved, even when you don't immediately see it. When you're ready, you can go ahead and open your eyes and remember to take a moment to make notes of any thoughts or insights that you might have had during the meditation today. Remembering there's power to your words, and also remembering that these meditations don't have to take 30 minutes out of your day. You can pause for one breath of awareness of what is it that I'm allowing myself to carry right now that I can set down, not allowing myself to relive the past over and over again, a past that I may not have liked in the first place. Simply letting it go with the breath, noticing without judgment when you're in the past again, and simply choosing to let go of the past by choosing a new point of focus in the present moment. So thank you again for taking the time to practice with me today. I hope you have a wonderful day and week ahead.